It's late winter, middle of the day. We're walking in on the Provo River in Utah to do some fishing. Hopefully we can catch some fish on top. This is a good time of the year for midges. A lot of big midges sometimes. Maybe we'll be able to get onto it. We're fishing on that shoreline there that you're looking at.
Well, somebody's catching fish down there. I see them, they're reeling one in. And it looks like the guy is going to scoop it up for him, so we're wasting time. Fish are biting.
There they are, they're coming up. They're coming up.
Provo River brown. We took that right on the edge of the seam there, the fast water and the slow water. They're just starting to feed on these midges as they hatch. And I'm learning today that it works better if I keep this, if I fish upstream from me, because then I've got room to set the hook downstream. If I let this go below me, then you're setting the hook upstream and basically pulling it right back out of the fish's mouth. So I'm excited because this is the first time we've been catching fish, at least for me, this season on dry flies.
Yeah, so this is March the 3rd, right?
March the 3rd.
Yeah.
We've caught well over 150 fish this year, but this is the first time we're catching them on the dry fly.
Yeah, in 2016, but we were catching before on eggs and
that's right,
artificial eggs.
That's right, underneath the water on egg patterns and sow bugs and things like that. But now it's warming up, things are starting to hatch, and the fish are taking advantage of it, starting to feed them.
Good. Let's we'll take a look at that fly close up.
Okay. So here's the little shuck, the midge with the shuck still on him that we've been using. This is one that Jim tied, special for us this morning.
So he's tiny.
So what size hook is that?
This is like a 22.
22. Yeah, I get excited about fishing either way, whether it's feeling that bump underneath the water or watching the indicator go down. But I think it's especially exciting when you're fishing on top and you have to set the hook when you see that swirl. It's fun to watch them come up and take it. This is fun. I think it's probably more fun with the dry flies because it's fun either way. You feel the bump of the fish under the water, or you watch your indicator go down and know you need to set the hook. But when you're fishing on top and you're working so hard to get that drift, and then to see the fish come up and swirl and set the hook, that's just...
Yeah, there's no question of whether or not to strike or not.
That's right.
It's not like fishing under.
Yeah, when you're fishing under, it's like if in doubt, set the hook. And a lot of times you set the hook because you're bouncing the bottom or whatever. But yeah, when you see that fish swirl at the top, you better set the hook.
Good, good.
slowly come up there and suck it in. You know you fooled them then. So that shuck that you tied, that's what they were looking for.
Yeah,
What we caught, what, 18, 20 fish today, do you reckon?
I guess I
They were probably,
wasn't keeping track.
Nothing was monster. We probably caught a couple that were close to 16. We probably caught 4 or 5 fish that were between 15, 16, something like that.
So were we right about the time?
The timing was right. We got here a little early, but that's just to make sure we had the spot we wanted, and things were a little slow then, but we were sitting there, we were watching that, when you pointed it out and said, I see a fly. It's one of those midges, and we watched that midge on the water, and a fish came up and sucked it down. So we knew something was going to happen today when the first midge we saw got sucked up.
Yeah, but then we put a midge on and tried to skate it like that, and it didn't work.
Yeah, nothing. It didn't. Yeah, they weren't looking for the midge. Now that one fish took that midge, but that's not what they. But that's what we've seen all winter long. We've seen some serious hatches, but fish aren't feeding on the top. We just happened to see that guy feeding on the top, and then later today they all started feeding on the top.
What about? We had some trouble with the leader. What do you think about that?
Oh well, I was trying to shortcut and use the leader that I've been doing the bounce rig all winter long, and I should have put on a new leader, and that really helped me with both the casting and with the drift as soon as I lengthened that leader a little bit. Yeah, it's almost non-stop.
So now it was the middle of the day, like 1 o'clock or so when it was the best. Now what time is it now?
I don't know. I'm guessing we're about 3:30 or 4. I don't have a clock. Yeah, just going by the sun.
3:30.
And it's quit. We could sit there and catch a few fish. I bet if we went back to the bottom, we'd catch fish.
Yeah, we probably could.
But I think we've had more fun than the law allows today, so we might as well head on back.